guys, hello everyone, welcome to the show. I hope you all had a fantastic day, what you've been doing, wherever you are. I'm back with day 4 and tip 4 on how I took control of my life. We are back inside today and back in this room. It is quite sunny outside. I was going to do it outside, but it is quite windy and the noise would have been horrendous. So I'm inside and I'm doing it inside today, and I'm glad I'm doing it inside because I've got some props that I can use and I can actually just take to show you what I'm actually going to do today. And what my tip 4 is, as you can see from the title of this show, it is about my secret to gaining knowledge and how I sort of look to try and better my knowledge on different subjects and different areas. And it's probably where you would expect, but what many people don't actually do, and don't actually take action and change their lives. And it is just swapping your phone for a book. It can be any book. This is just the one I picked up. But when you swap your phone for a book, you are just giving yourself so much potential. And it's amazing when you realize how much time you waste on your phone, just sitting there. I could just be scrolling through my phone and you're just wasting time. You're not actually doing anything productive with that time. The whole everything on your phone is set up to keep your attention and stop you doing the things you should be doing. And it's just a big time waste. And when you realize how much time you do waste on your phone, it's amazing. And the stuff you could be doing with that is like astronomical. You could be, there's so much stuff you can be better doing. Go for a walk, go outside, read a book, do anything you really want to do. And you will find that you'll make much better use of your time. You'll become better doing what you're doing with this time, doing better things with your time, and just improving yourself rather than just sitting there scrolling, watching what everyone else is doing and what you're not doing. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. When I realised I swapped my phone for a book and I realised the potential you could do, it flicked a switch in my mind. And since I started taking control of my own life and putting this into action, I probably read, I'm going to say, I've got them over there, I'll probably say 2 books I read last year in 2017. And that was more than usual for me in a year. But since 2018, when I started sort of trying to become better myself and starting on this project to becoming better, I've sort of changed what I do. I hardly use my phone. Every morning I wake up, I pretty much forget to check my phone now because it's just that I keep it on the background. And then when I'm ready to check my phone, I've done everything I want to do in the morning, that's when I'll check my phone. And it's the same in the evening. I'll put my phone away about an hour before going to bed. I'll read a book. I'll watch something on sort of the telly that is beneficial to me. I'll watch a podcast. I'll listen to a podcast. Or mainly it is reading a book, I must say, because that's where I prefer to spend my time, and I think that gets me into a better state to sleep. But yeah, I just want to show you a visual example of what's happened since I put this down and picked up a book. So as I said, I read 2 books in 2017. Since then, I have bought and read the majority of these books. I'm not going to say I've read them all because there is some books in here that I'm still dying to read. But let me put that into perspective for you guys and move this camera. That is all these books since 2018. That's what we're now, May the 10th. 5 months. They've all come into my life and I've been reading. I've read majority of those. I'd say there's about 10 books in there, which is 2 a month, I've done 2 a month, which is last year I did 2 in a year. Which just shows the difference and shows what you can do. If you had told me at the start of the year that I could have read sort of 10 books by now, I'd have said, nah, it's not possible. It's not possible at all. But when you put the phone down and you actually pick up a book, it's just amazing. And the knowledge I've got from, I'm going to leave these here so you can see, the knowledge I've got from reading all these books it's amazing. And I just can't get it across to you enough. Just go out, buy a book, read it, and you'll never, ever be disappointed in it, because it's something that, well, I feel it's one of the key steps to how I took control of my life, and that is why I put it at number 4 on this list, because there is so many benefits to read. I mean, you can read ebooks as well. There are ebooks out there which can help. I'm not a massive fan of them personally. I've never tried it, to be honest. It is something I need to try, but for me, I prefer to have the paper book there. You can read and flick through the pages, and you can go back, you can highlight, you can make notes on. That's what I prefer. But again, once ebooks develop, I'm sure they will develop, and you can do all that on an ebook soon, then I'll definitely be making a switch over. But yeah, the main takeaway I want you to get from this is just, if you're just scrolling through your phone and you realise, I've been on my phone 10 minutes, I've done nothing, just put it down. Nothing's going to change. You can go back to it in 30 minutes time, and whatever you're scrolling through will still be there. So don't worry about that. Just go and pick up a book, read 10 minutes, read 15 minutes. Just do something productive with that time rather than wasting it on the phone and looking at everyone else is doing, and you will feel much better for it. And since I've started doing it, I've not wanted to stop doing it. I wanted to do it more. I'd try now and get more time to read. It's quite difficult when you lead a normal life, and especially if you've got kids or you've got sort of work and other things to be doing in between. But yeah, getting more time to just sit still and read a book is brilliant, and it's something I look forward to and strive for every day. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed number 4. I will be back tomorrow evening. I'm not sure what time yet with number 5. And number 5, I'm going to be talking about how reading these books can sort of change your life, and not change your life because that sounds too cheesy, but they can have a massive impact on your life, and it stops you doing other things, and it stops things coming into your life, which gets me onto tomorrow and just filtering what comes through to you, because there's a lot of things out there that come through to you naturally or unnaturally, but you don't realize it acts as natural. So yeah, I'm going to talk about that tomorrow. It's going to be a bit more in depth than this one tomorrow. This one's just been a quick fire. Read some books, because books are knowledge, and knowledge is power, and power is success. It's all there. So yeah, I hope you can read a book. If you are reading a book, let me know what book it is below. I'd love to know, because I want to add to that growing pile of books that I need to read. And yeah, I hope you all had a good time. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow with number 5. Peace out, guys.